Taurus. This is a reading for Taurus. How are you doing? My name is Sephoura, and this is Advanced Vibrational Evolution. Welcome. All right. You're up. What's going on for you, Taurus? What do we have here? Ooh, the 10 of Swords in the reverse. I'm happy to see that. This is a cycle that has ended. I feel like this could have been a very rough cycle for you. That's what I'm getting right off the bat here. And I'm feeling it has to do a lot with the your mental space. Okay? That's what I'm getting. I'm getting that you had a very, very rough cycle, 44 on the timer, as I said that. Letting go and healing a lot of thought patterns that was not serving you. Some of you could have gone to a psychologist or a therapist or done some alternative medicine, or I don't know. I'm just getting that whoever I'm reading for here had it rough. Yeah, we have the 7 of Pentacles. But you have been working diligently on that, right? It's like you are done with this. And I kind of feel like, I get the feeling of, you know what? I'm just going to reach for this huge pentacle here. And I'm also getting something about expression. You've been evolving on your expression. Whereas before maybe you would have let a lot of things slide, or a lot of things that maybe you didn't care to look at because you thought it didn't matter or something like that. But you had to see that you had to go deep. You had to go within. You had to work on all of these pentacles here, right? You had to work on yourself. The only way out is within, right? And all you can do is go through it. 222 on the timer, or a significant 7. 7 is the number for connection to heaven, right? That's kind of what you say. But so I feel like you've come more into your intuition here. It's like you are listening more, I want to say, instead. You're listening more to your intuition, whereas before you did not. You were not listening to your intuition. You were not listening to what your heart was telling you. And I feel like you kind of made things difficult for yourself, because I'm getting this, yeah, because it was in the mental space. And by you not acting or reacting or looking at this, changing maybe your mindset, healing whatever you needed to heal, it just kept going in the same cycle, right? It's like if you always do the same thing, you get the same result kind of thing, right? Especially in your mind. If you don't change your mindset, if you don't grow as you evolve, like a lesson is going to stay until it taught us exactly what it is that we needed to learn or grow from. But I'm seeing now you're taking you're just reaching for this huge pentacle here. So I see that you finally realized that you needed to look at this. You needed to work with this. You needed to heal this. It was important for you. Okay. So I feel like something about truth. I'm seeing the Ace of Swords in my mind's eye. You're coming more into a truer version of yourself. My apologies for the language. I'm native Danish, so my native language is Danish. Yeah. I see that you have been helped. Someone has been helping you heal. This could be someone on the other side, an angel, Um, I keep looking at this. It kind of looks like an orb, right? I don't know if you can see it. It kind of looks like an orb. And it's just telling me that someone or something has been assisting you in this healing here. And it doesn't matter if you're male or female, but specifically I'm getting the feminine side, which has worldwide undergone a huge transformation, right? These past couple of years anyway. There is something about balance here as well. Yeah, listening to your intuition. You know that the feminine side is the nurturing part of yourself, the one that loves you and takes care of you, does what it is that you want to do, right? Or takes you in that direction. It's kind of like water. It's emotional. It's flowing, going with the flow, right? And I feel like you have leaned more into that side. Either way, I do see that this cycle has ended. Okay, because it came out in the reverse, and 10s are all about completions. So you have completed this now, and I feel like you're navigating in the new, and it's like you're just, I feel like it's new to you to just be in the flow and follow your intuition like that, because a lot of you are used to acting a lot upon, like taking a lot of action. There's like your masculine side has been the most dominant part of you. Now we have the 3 of Pentacles. Whatever work that you have been doing on yourself is being noticed. And it's made, like, it's created this expansion within you and your, like, subconscious mind. Like, you've expanded to a, I almost said a brighter perspective. That's nice. That's resonating for someone. But it's like you are seeing the world from a bigger perspective. Seeing the bigger picture. Does that make sense? Seeing the bigger picture here. The Death card. And it came out in the reverse. My goodness, you... you have truly undergone, like, an enormous transformation here. You really have. You've let go of a lot of darkness. Dark night of the soul stuff. It's kind of a cycle that you were in, and it was like when you were in it, you couldn't see a way out or something like that. It was like, yeah, you've really been down, some of you depressed, like deeply, right? And it's kind of, you didn't see, you couldn't see. And sometimes, like, when we're in that state, it's difficult to see where to go, right? Because our mind is so caught up in the negative or the losses or the, I just feel this confusion. You had a confusion around, like, how do I get out of this? Like, is this ever going to end or something like that? But then something, it's like you had to be ready. Something happened. And I don't know if it has to do with an alignment in your birth chart, maybe astrologically, because, you know, worldwide, we are undergoing a huge transformation. All right. Last year was the year of the snake, which is the snake shed skin, right? So there has been a lot of healing and, you know, going into the depth of what it is that we really did not want to look at, like kind of all of us. And then this year, the year of the fire horse, has been about implementing, you know, everything that we healed, everything we have done, like a higher version of ourselves, or the more truer version of ourselves, right? The more authentic one. That when we peel off all of these layers that has been conditioned upon us in our growing up, and everything we bring from, like, some of us has something from past lives too that we have to let go of, generational curse breaking, like something that is in our lineage that we in this lifetime are healing. And it's a very, very exciting time to be alive, because that's what's happening right now worldwide, right? So That's kind of crazy. I have the Seven of Swords coming out in the reverse. So a lot of you, they want me to talk about this past thing here, this past cycle. You have been experiencing a lot of pain regarding like other people as well. I see like a lot of sneaky behavior here, but I kind of feel like it was your vibe. It was like you were attracting that to yourself, okay? Which is, I really feel like this is a dark cycle. Look at these cards. They're all dark and black, right? And then we have that huge dark blue transformative orbs in here, right? That just shows how deep you really had to go. And I really need you to acknowledge that. And I kind of feel like that's why they want me to keep talking about it. You need to acknowledge how far you have come and what healing you have just done for yourself, because this is something that was not easy, and not everyone is able to move themselves the way that you have moved yourself, okay? That even just this past year here, but I want to say this year as well. It's like you're implementing this new part of yourself, this new version of yourself, this authentic version of yourself, right? And I feel like this year, up until this point, or the first 6 months at least, it was like implementing this version of you, and then maybe the old fear, the old cycle, something came creeping up, right? And you had to look at it and then finally tie the knot, right? And say goodbye. And that takes a lot of dedication. It takes a lot of dedication to do that. Self-dedication, right? Seven of Cups. Yeah, that it can feel very confusing, but you know what? The whole point of this is looking at all of your past. There's something about this cycle that you need to look back on it and see how far you have come and how strong it made you. Because everything that we go through makes us stronger if we choose to grow from it, or if we choose to look at it, if we choose to change it. The cycle, right? 1, 2, 3, 4 on the timer. New beginning. It's a new start for you. And be grateful, okay? Be grateful for everything you went through, even this dark night of the soul here, the bad and the good experiences with the people here, because that's what made you. And we have another 7, okay? Another 7. And it made your connection to yourself even stronger. You have, I feel like, your heart chakra too. So your throat chakra, which is all about expression, and your heart has gone into this alignment. And that's what you're implementing, speaking your truth from a place of love, of course. You've always had that in you, but you were just not using it before. That's kind of the vibe I'm getting here. You were not using it before. And I know it can feel confusing, okay, because that's what the 7 of Cups are too. It's like, where do I go from here? What do I do? But that's the beauty of it. We don't know, right? And if everything was predicted in forehand, then where would the excitement be? Where would the wonder be? Where would the growth and involvement be, right? You are still expanding. That's what I see with this 3 of Pentacles here. You're still expanding, Taurus. So allow yourself that time. It's like you have the world in your hands. Where do you want to go? You don't have to decide anything right now. Just really feel into and appreciate yourself. Love yourself. How can you nurture yourself, right? And I'm not talking about snacks and food, Taurus. Ooh, okay, so I heard healthy. So maybe you are changing your diet as well, some of you. Okay, because we know that Taurus like snacks, okay? They like food. You guys like to eat. Oh, me too, I love food too. I'm a Virgo though, but hey. So there's something about changing the routine of how you eat, or the amount, or just, I feel like you maybe just a more balanced diet. Yeah. That's for some of you, okay? And then we have the world, the new cycle. Okay, this is a confirmation. The old one is gone. The new one is here. This is it. Okay, this is a more authentic, more intuitive you. Well, you've always been intuitive. You just haven't always been using it as much because you were blocking yourself from that. But you're not blocking yourself anymore. And there's something about speaking your truth that's significant here. Then we have the Hermit, the Virgo card. It's like, yeah, they want me to tell you again. So everything that you went through, especially this cycle, which could have lasted, kind of felt like forever for you, or like a long time. You gained a lot of knowledge and wisdom, and that's what they want you to see. That's why you're here right now listening to this. They want you to see a confirmation that you are already in the new, and also that, you know, you need to look back and pat yourself on the back and see how far you have come, because the version that you are today is definitely not the version you were back in the cycle, right? And there is this huge star within here. It's like you are ready to, I kind of feel, take the lead, whereas maybe you would have let other people take the lead before. I don't know, I'm getting a little bit of people pleasing energy as well in this old cycle of yours. You have come into more of a balance with that. And then we have the Knight of Swords. Your mind is expanding rapidly right now. Okay, I kind of feel like you're quantum jumping or something like that, because this is fast moving energy with the Knight of Swords. It's like you are implementing this knowledge into your life. The Magician. Okay. So, magic. You are manifesting rapidly, and you have everything you need. You have everything you need for this new cycle, this new beginning for you. Like, this is gonna feel very different from the past one. I see a lot more light. I see a lot. I'm seeing a feather too. It's kind of like your life is not gonna be such a struggle, or such a yeah, kind of a struggle all the time. Because remember, I told you that your blocks in the mental space are gone. So it's like thinking even outside the box. Your thinking pattern might have been changed completely. Also with this Knight of Swords here, that's what I'm getting. Yeah, infinity. It's like, again, expansion. That's really what I'm getting here, Taurus. You have expanded into a more authentic version of yourself. And, you know, not only on the internal, but it's showing on the external here, because that's what I use the traditional tarot for. The external world and confirmation. And I use the quantum tarot, the first deck I used here, for the energetic field, what's going on within you and things like that, right? We have the Wheel of Fortune landing upon the Magician. What are you doing? I just did a collective reading yesterday talking about someone was cooking up some magic. That's kind of what I feel like you're doing. Your life is gonna look very, very different. And that's exactly what you wanted, right? That was the goal. That was the, I kind of feel like you didn't have the capacity to, or you can't imagine what is coming in for you, the kind of life that you are creating, because that's what you are. You are creating a different life for yourself. And it's going to show. It's going to show in your external reality. Something that you didn't even think was possible before, because of that, I don't know, lack mentality, or like kind of block that you had following you around here. But that's gone now. So, you know, That's why you are expanding and thinking in a new way, doing different, and that's gonna bring different into your life. And you're gonna like it. You're gonna like it. What did I tell you? I saw the Ace of Swords. I saw the Ace of Swords in the beginning for you. This is a new, and I feel like much more true to yourself beginning, okay? You're gonna stay true to yourself in the encounter of other people, maybe your family, friends, lover, doesn't matter. It's like you're grabbing the coin, you're grabbing the life, you are taking charge here, and that's the whole point. And you know the universe is backing you up 100%. Look at that huge hand here. Come on. This is where you were meant to go all along. You have some beautiful stuff coming in for you, and the Wheel of Fortune is spinning for you, right? And you deserve this, because I feel like this has been very tough for you. It's finally time. Yeah, I'm hearing that. If you want to book a reading with me, I still have a couple of days with the sale going on. You can get 20% off of my readings, and then we can look into your specific situation. Everything should be in the description box below, right? Okay, I'm going to draw a fairy oracle card from my Lenormand deck to end off your reading, Taurus. I like what I see. I like it. Let's see. And I'm hearing gift again. And I keep hearing that for my clients, for the collectives, for the signs. I kind of feel like there is a gift coming in. There's a reward coming in for all the hard work that we have all done, right? Let's see. It wanted to hide here. I felt it. Ooh. Number 7, again. And there is a snake upon here. I wanna read it though. I kind of feel like this has to do with the healing that you have done, right? And look at this golden dust that this fairy is putting upon this snake. I feel like you're being celebrated, and also in the spirit realm, right? Because we have the number 7 is very, very important, and there's some luck coming in for you. Along with this gift, there's a gift coming, okay? And you're feeling it with your intuition. Whether this is finances, love, or like something landing on your doorstep. I don't know. It could be anything, but there's a gift coming, okay, shortly. And something is arriving for, like, as a reward for you. It's the benefits. You're going to feel the benefits in a minute, okay, of all the healing that you have done, all right? That's what I'm getting with this. Okay, Taurus, this is your reading. This is your message. I hope that you are well and that this was helpful. Okay? I love you so much, and thank you for being here.